Welcome to the CTV Evening News on Calabash TV and on the Wave Radio 94.5. I'm Valentine Dantes in Felicia Joseph. Too much senseless death in our midst. That was a lamentation from St. Lucia's head of state, Dame Paulette Louise, as she delivered the annual throne speech. The Governor General, speaking to the violent crime in the country, told a joint sitting of the House of Assembly while statistics suggest a downward trend, the homicide rate is still too high. The nation's streets, she said, must not be places of duck and cover, but thoroughfares of good and meaningful transactions. Dame Paulette noted the need for reforms in the justice sector. The Governor General told the House one challenge lies in the provision of evidence in the prosecution of cases. Therefore, to assist persons and the courts in securing and protecting persons giving evidence, a witness protection bill is being drafted and will be tabled in Parliament soon. Other initiatives have also been embarked upon.
My government has introduced a second High Court judge responsible for criminal matters so as to improve the capacity of the courts in handling cases. A new master has also been introduced within the criminal division of the High Court. The criminal code is being reviewed to correct anomalies brought to light by the commencement of sittings of this master. It is expected that additional provisions will be necessary to complement and enhance the jurisdiction of the master and to reduce the backlog of cases in the criminal courts. We have also increased the complement of staff at the Crown Prosecution Service, all in an effort to ensure greater speed and efficiency in dispensing justice.
A time frame for the opening of the new St. Jude's Hospital has been given. During the throne speech, Dame Paulette noted the concerns and criticisms of the public when it comes to the healthcare sector. Government, she said, is working towards resolving the vexing situation by investing some 270 million EC dollars in the Owen King EU Hospital and St. Jude's. St. Jude's, the Governor General said, will be ready commissioning by early 2016. A Quality Care Commission will also be established.
The Commission will undertake periodic reviews of our hospitals and health institutions and will assess the delivery of healthcare services by answering the following 7 key questions, the first 5 of which are identical to that asked in the United Kingdom. And they are: 1, are they safe? 2, are they effective? 3, are they caring? 4, are they responsive to people's needs? 5, are they well led? 6, are they making the best use of the subventions made available to them by the state? And 7, are they faithful to the acts that authorized their existence?
The nation's fiscal situation remains a source for concern, but the government has indicated that measures of conservation and control implemented in the last financial year has led to a reduction in fiscal deficit. The Governor General Tuesday revealed that further action will be taken through legislation to govern fiscal management. Among them, the Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Bill, which was previously announced, will shortly be introduced to Parliament. This bill seeks to enact methods of procurement of public assets. Also on the agenda is a fiscal responsibility bill.
This bill will create a fiscal responsibility framework, establish principles of responsible fiscal management, introduce rules to govern expenditure, set prudent and sustainable debt targets, and establish a fiscal responsibility oversight committee that is answerable to Parliament.
On the halted Heronora International Airport redevelopment project, Dame Paulette explained that government is pursuing a public-private partnership agreement.
My government is being assisted by the International Finance Corporation, an entity owned by the World Bank, in developing this framework. A bill will be laid in Parliament this session to allow the Heronora International Airport to be managed and run by an independent entity selected on the basis of competitive bidding. This approach will relieve SLASPA of some of their responsibilities while allowing the new entity to utilize SLASPA's employees to manage and redevelop the airport without being a strain on the public purse. This will offer a greater level of service to the traveling public and provide an international gateway that all St. Lucians may be proud of.
When the CTV News continues, Carnival 2K15 sets off on an impressive press launch.